Hey guys, welcome back. Today we are making a spiced Sorrel Sangria. Super quick, it's super easy, guys. Let's go ahead and jump right into this. Go ahead and grab your notebooks. It's gonna go by fast, y'all. All right, ladies and gents, we are gonna start off with 10 cups of boiling water, and this is just boiling on a medium-high heat. I'm tossing in a package of dried sorrel buds. They come in many ways. You want at least 2 cups of the dried sorrel buds. And then I'm just tossing in 2 teaspoons of fresh grated ginger. Yes, you have to use fresh grated ginger. And then I peeled a little bit of orange rinds just with my potato peeler, and I tossed a few of those in. It provides a really, really yummy flavor, guys. And then I'm going to grate about a half a teaspoon of fresh nutmeg. Now you have to remember nutmeg is really potent, so you only need very, very little of this. You can use the ground nutmeg, but y'all already know I prefer fresh everything. So if you can get the whole nutmeg and grate it yourself, that is going to taste even better. I promise you will not regret it. Now, guys, this has become one of my favorite drinks. I learned to make it a few weeks ago. I'm tossing in about 6 allspice berries. Anywho, I learned to make this a few weeks ago and and 2 cinnamon sticks. But it's become one of my favorite drinks to make. We literally keep a picture of it at least, like I make a picture of it at least once a week in my house. It's an amazing, like Caribbean and African cultural holiday drink. This is something they drink during the holidays. And y'all know I love my holiday drinks. Well, y'all don't know, but what you'll find out is I love holiday drinks. I make coquito and homemade eggnog every year, or I alternate each year what I'm making. But we love some good, cocktails during the holiday season. And I'm just adding in a teaspoon of allspice. I'm sorry, it's not allspice. I am so tripping. I'm adding in a teaspoon of ground cloves. Y'all have to excuse me. It is late and I need the sangria right now. That's how I feel. I'm just going to give it a quick little stir, get some of those spices mixed in. And next up, I'm going to add my sugar. Now, obviously, sugar is, you use how much you think you're going to like. I say start off with at least 2 to 3 cups, um, especially with this sangria because we're going to add a good amount of alcohol later on once it's done, cooling and setting. And that alcohol is gonna, it's gonna kind of make it a little bitter. So I'm adding about 3 cups. And I'll probably add more than likely when it cools down because I always do. We like this sweet, but not too sweet. You don't want it to taste like candy or Kool-Aid. Or maybe you do. Again, it is completely up to you. This is like you're free to do with what you want with this drink. And kind of you can make it your own. You really can. And I'm going to show you a few things that I do at the end that are totally optional, but they absolutely add, they add to the drink. And what we're going to do is I'm going to stir it a few more times just to make sure everything is to completely mix, especially that sugar. And I'm going to let this cook for about another 30 minutes on a medium low heat just to make sure, that sugar gets fully dissolved and, mixed in that drink. And I'm going to cover it and let it sit for at least 3 hours. If you can let it sit overnight, that is always the best. It's like spaghetti or, any sauce that you're making. It's always better the longer you can let those flavors really sit in there and, marinate in there. And this drink is no different. I've let it sit overnight a few times and it's totally been worth the wait. Totally worth the wait. All right, guys, our drink is almost ready. So I just chopped up some fresh peach, some mango, some oranges, and I think I'm gonna toss strawberries in there too. Again, you can toss whatever fruits you like in there or whatever fruits are in season. Fresh is always better, but of course you can use frozen. And I'm also making the kids some popsicles out of these using the little molds off to the side before I put the alcohol in, obviously. They love these sangria popsicles. And I just tossed all that fruit in the pitcher, and my drink is ready to be strained out. That's right, you want to strain everything out. You don't want any of the, the buds or the cinnamon sticks inside of it. It has done its magic, it's done its work. You don't need it anymore. All right, and I'm clearly wasn't enough sugar. I told y'all I was gonna toss in some more, and I'm also adding in about 10 to 15 mint leaves. If you let this sit and chill overnight with the mint leaves, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. And I'm gonna add in a half a bottle of Pinot Noir. I recommend Pinot Noir or a dry red wine. You do not want to use a sweet red wine with this at all. And I'm also gonna add in 2 cups of rum. If you're not much of a drinker, you can absolutely add like 1 cup. Of course, I recommend 2 because the stronger the better, right? No? And I like it to be like a spritzer, so I'm also gonna add in I'd say about a half a bottle of this sparkling water. And I'm just going to give it a nice little, oh, before I give it a little stir, I'm adding in lime juice. Again, it's just the freshness factor because this is a really, really rich drink, guys. And you want to add the mint leaves or basil leaves is another good idea as well. That kind of adds freshness. And I'm just pouring some freeze cups for us adults later on. We're going to enjoy some adult freeze cups. But that's it, y'all. The drink is done. Can be chilled, or you can pour it over some ice if you can't wait for it to chill. And in freaking joy. See? Told y'all that was going to be easy. As always, if you're not already subscribed, go ahead and click that subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up, guys. And let's go ahead and share this. Y'all, we need some more subscribers here. And comment below and tell me what else y'all want to see. I appreciate y'all so much. Until next time. Toodles!